And then suddenly Gaurav hugged me. He's like, ये तो this अलग गलत फिल्म में आ गया है because he said सलमान से मैं तो 2-3 लाइन बोलता हूँ, इसने तो पूरा मोनोलॉग बोल दिया है.
देखिए बहुत साल पहले ना मैंने एक स्टेटमेंट दिया था और ये स्टेटमेंट रेडियो पर था कि 2007-8 की बात है. इन जनाब से मिलने के लिए सिर्फ थिएटर जाना पड़ता था और 2 ही लोग थे जो सिंगल स्क्रीन को बांध के रखे हुए थे. पता नहीं लोगों ने उस समय का कनेक्शन 15 साल बाद क्यों किया, क्योंकि सलमान खान और इमरान हाशमी पाउंड फॉर पाउंड हाईएस्ट अर्निंग सुपरस्टार्स ऑफ द सिंगल स्क्रीन. और आज मेरा सौभाग्य है, आई एम मीटिंग इमरान आफ्टर सो लॉन्ग. ब्रदर थैंक्स सो मच फॉर जॉइन करने के लिए.
How formal of you, सौभाग्य and all.
It is सौभाग्य.
All right.
And I saw
What after a long time actually सौभाग्य.
और मैंने इमरान को इस फिल्म में the most beautiful, you know, actors tend to live lives of the characters. You lived 3 characters in this film.
Yes.
So you have this beard there, then you have a white beard, and then you have no beard there.
Yes.
Normally, I know how all of this is not so exciting for you as an actor. You love the process. यहाँ पे तो बहुत तामझाम था यार. It was a lot.
था और इसमें हम उस तरह काम नहीं कर सकते थे कि एक दाढ़ी चिपका दो और ठीक है एक जो यंग पार्ट है वो आप क्लीन शेवन कर दो और उसके बाद आप अगले दिन दूसरे दाढ़ी में चले जाओ और स्टिक ऑन करके. क्योंकि मनीष थोड़े मेथोडिकल इंट्रिकेट किस्म के डायरेक्टर हैं और एक्चुअली टाइमिंग भी थोड़ा हमारा साथ दिया क्योंकि कोविड के बाद की बात थी एंड तभी सब लोगों के पास थोड़ा टाइम भी था क्योंकि इतनी शूटिंग्स नहीं हो रही थी एंड हम तभी टाइगर के शूटिंग में चले गए थे. And we felt कि यार I can really get into the details of the character. तो वो दाढ़ी और फिर finally हम
I love the दाढ़ी look का.
Last हमने वो शूट किया जो ज़्यादा मैं कह नहीं पाऊंगा यहाँ पे लेकिन जो एक 25-year-old का जो था वो हमने लास्ट में शूट किया. But like we were discussing before this, I don't know that I got the fright of my life कि मैंने कितने सालों से मैंने शेव नहीं किया था.
अच्छा.
And I got the fright of my life. I told Manish, I think Manish, can I have a little bit of stubble? He said, नहीं यार नहीं चलने वाला क्योंकि you have to look innocent and sweet.
Yeah, which you
तो
did.
आपको clean shave करना पड़ेगा. And I was like, oh God, I was just like almost like crying जब मैं shave कर रहा था.
But after shave लगाने का इतना मजा है होगा.
नहीं मैंने after shave नहीं लगाया क्योंकि मैं जब I get very sensitive here क्योंकि मैं shave नहीं करता हूँ. तो मैंने मनीष को कहा था कि यार जस्ट कीप इन माइंड कि जब मैं शेव करूंगा ना क्योंकि मैं शायद 10 या 12 साल के बाद शेव कर रहा हूँ तो मैं सब यहाँ पे I'll start turning red because skin इतनी sensitive हो गई थी because I'm just used to trimming.
Wow.
The blade on my skin really caused havoc with my skin. जो हुआ तो मैंने कहा मनीष मैं क्या करता हूँ कि 2 दिन पहले शेव करूंगा ताकि that settles down.
Could you ever imagine कि क्या जद्दोजहद लगी है एक छोटे एक आध सीन के लिए.
वो प्लानिंग इसके साथ किया था हमने क्योंकि it was the rash.
It's
razor rash.
But I prefer this look also. But I go back to my first question. इतने साल लग गए यार. You know you are a single screen. People love you.
Yeah.
बहुत टाइम लग गया. 2 of the superstars, you know.
But
in fact, all 3 are in this who dominated the small screen, including Shahrukh sir.
Yeah, but you know, सलमान के साथ मौके मिले थे पिछले 5-6 साल में. Unfortunately, वो फिल्में materialize नहीं हुई. But better late than never. And what a film to be part of with him, Tiger, the biggest. तो बड़ा मजा आया उनके साथ काम करके. And yeah, he is of course quintessential जो single screen mass audience है. और मैंने जो डिपार्चर ले लिया था 2014 के बाद क्योंकि I was like okay now I need to really venture off और कुछ नया करना मुझे important है क्योंकि I was tired and थोड़ा saturated with just doing that monotonous stuff. लेकिन वो एक deliberate सा था. But I think this is coming back home जो single screen का जो constituency है और मैंने किसी को कल ये भी कहा था कि you know right now I want to get back into that mold कि उस किस्म की you know true blood
but which they know you for.
Yeah, तो वो करना जरूरी है लेकिन in a different kind of mold, not the old. You know, maybe the old wine in a new bottle kind of situation.
When old he means the kissing avatar,
yes,
Emraan.
Yes.
Which we're not going to. It's a different world now for him. But you know, congratulations, millions of crores being made.
Yes, thank you.
I know you.
I don't know how much it's made, but yeah.
No, but are you enjoying the numbers? Are you watching?
Of course. Why wouldn't you enjoy the numbers?
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
So have you increased the price already?
नहीं ऐसा ओवरनाइट आप नहीं कर सकते. लोग तो ये पागल हो गया है. ओवरनाइट तो आप कभी कर नहीं सकते. और ये थैंकफुली ये मुझे सीख अपने जो अंकल्स हैं उनसे मिली हैं. मुकेश जी is extremely frugal with the way he spends also. तो उन्होंने कहा कि बेटा overnight कभी अपना दाम बढ़ाना मत. This is for his advantage. But this I have understood कि I didn't shock the producers.
Correct.
कि थोड़े बहुत increments of course बनते हैं, but never go completely as strong.
So this is what I want. बहुत सारे लोग ये जानना चाहते हैं कई बार जब ऐसी फिल्म बहुत बड़ी हो जाती है, you know, you're making some landmark numbers and all.
Yeah.
उस समय एक्टर्स क्या बोलते हैं, क्या फ्रेंचाइज है, मेरा कितना योगदान होगा इसमें, हाउ डू यू नेविगेट थ्रू दिस एंड हाउ डू पीपल देन परसीव इट?
तो दो किस्म के एक्टर होते हैं. एक वो होता है जो सोचता है कि फिल्म से मेरे वजह से चली है, और वो ऐसा एक्टर होता है जिसकी लॉन्जेविटी इंडस्ट्री में कम हो जाती है क्योंकि वो पागल हो जाता है सक्सेस के बाद. यहाँ पे सक्सेस ने ज्यादा लोगों को मारा है फेलियर से ज्यादा. इफ यू कैन हैंडल सक्सेस दैट्स मोर इम्पोर्टेंट. और फिर दूसरा एक्टर वो होता है उसको बताया कि यार इसमें बहुत चीजों का योगदान है.
Yes.
एक टाइगर ब्रांड है, वायरएफ है, सलमान खान है, एवरीथिंग इज इट्स अ टोटलिटी ऑफ द ऑडियंसेस दैट हैव बीन बिल्ट अप ओवर द इयर्स. ऑफ कोर्स आतिश का एक बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट ये है फिल्म में. एंड यस देयर विल बी अ बेनिफिट फॉर एवरी एक्टर जब फिल्म के कलेक्शंस आते हैं, बट यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड कि इट्स डिपेंड्स ऑन द प्रोजेक्ट यू गेट नेक्स्ट. किस किस्म का प्रोजेक्ट होता है, उसमें क्या स्टार कास्ट है, क्या ब्रांडिंग है, कौन सा प्रोडक्शन हाउस है, उसकी माउंटिंग क्या होगी, उस हिसाब से होता है.
But this is a question by my two erstwhile cameramen. Brother यार, we loved your transformation.
अच्छा.
But मैं फिल्म में नहीं देख रहा था ज्यादा यार.
हाँ.
We were hiding the six packs.
Yeah.
Was that like a क्या हुआ?
So the thing is,
I wanted to see your muscles.
Because our industry in the mold of action films, in the garb of that, they suddenly show six packs for no rhyme or reason.
Yeah.
Manish is a very different kind of director.
Yeah.
वो एक तो logic में है, like I said, he's very methodical, very सोचा समझा, वो एक move लेते हैं towards his characterization, also film.
Yeah.
बिना वजह जैकेट निकल रहा है क्लाइमैक्स में और सडनली दो स्पाइस यू नो आधे नंगे लड़ रहे हैं. हाँ, ये तो वो शायद some of them
But this would be nice for the front row.
Some of the masses might like it, but it does not, you know, come on, let's grow up now. Let's all grow up and understand कि ठीक है, we can have fun और हम आपको excitement दे सकते हैं, but let's go with a bit of logic. Let's use our brains a little bit, right? तो वही एक हमारे दिमाग में था कि इस किस्म की फिल्म होगी. एंड जो लोगों ने वो ट्रेनिंग वीडियोस देखी थी मेरी,
हाँ यार,
बट you have to understand, you have to give me due credit कि I was coming in front of someone who's got a certain, you know, physicality. I was very thin back then और मैं train कर रहा था not to show people. ऐसे ही कि मैं train कर रहा था, मैं you know gym instructor used to put up photographs and used to put it up.
No, we had paparazzi outside your gym also.
I know.
You're enjoying that,
I know, but I don't enjoy paparazzi, please. I don't enjoy that. I'm one of the few actors who runs from them. But it was important कि एक physicality तो आ जाए. You know, even if he's wearing clothes, he shouldn't look scrawny.
Correct.
So that was important.
You know, this is actually very difficult because Emraan always has been fit and watched his food and all that, but this transformation for us also was fantastic because he's not somebody who's ever bulked up. So this was something great for me also. And I was looking at it, I was going like, there's a lot of effort behind
that. And I realized it's so difficult.
Yeah, man.
Just the whole, the balance of bulking up and putting on fat and then getting ripped and losing the muscle. And I was like, okay, this is not what I signed up for. I thought, okay, you get bulked up. I was like, okay, I'm bulking up and yaar, man, itna kha raha hu, but I'm getting fat on my... So then I got to cut that down and like, okay, the muscle is going down. So that was the whole process, and that process is still on. So I got left that not for some character I'm playing, but मैं चाहता हूँ कि अभी it's become like a meditation for me. मैं उठता हूँ और मैं disciplined जो 1-1.5 घंटे का workout करता हूँ सुबह, and I love it. That's a kickstart to my day. Like
also because he's not at all like that. ये party ज़्यादा आते नहीं है.
Yeah.
इनको कोई interest नहीं है बाहर से.
Yeah. I don't party and I don't like stay up beyond like 11. मैं सो जाता हूँ and I very disciplined get up at 7 and work out.
So is there any FOMO with social media now? Sometimes
I'm on social media.
No, but I'm watching it. All is only official work.
Yeah.
What's the hi? Yeah. What's up? Yeah. Do you stalk anybody?
No. I'm not really interested in that. Why stalk?
पता नहीं. What are the others doing?
I'm not interested. I'm interested in what I'm doing. No?
I love it.
Why should I be interested in what someone else?
But you're the only person who's not hired a team, brother.
You know, I really feel social media is, yes, it's a boon for sure. कि इतनी सारे benefits हैं social media की. One, give so much to millions and you know kind of put your brand out there and promote your films and all. But it's such a rabbit hole.
Yeah, man.
अगर आप उसमें घुसे हैं, तो या तो you can waste hours in your day which can be constructive on working on yourself, just constantly looking on the algorithm that's spewing stuff that you like, but आपको कुछ मिलेगा नहीं उससे. You'll be spending hours on Instagram, and I've done that. I've been victim to that, and I've realized shit, an hour has gone by. I was looking for something, or probably not, and I just wasted an hour, and I've not got anything out of it. It's like fast food. Right? It's nice when you're eating it, but you feel like shit after that. So social media is like fast food.
You've really changed. You've become a Zen master now.
Not really. I was always thoda analytical about my thinking, and I think that analytical thinking always comes in when I'm doing stuff also. And I've realized social media, and I've kept my son away from it. I think he's turned 13 now. It's hard.
My God, he's become that big.
Yeah, it's hard. Lekin I felt that, at least jahan tak we can control it, keep him a bit. It's a warped idea.
Yeah, and also when you have famous parents, it always becomes difficult like that. वो तो obviously होगा ही.
Yeah, ये वो चीजें कि paparazzi के नीचे बुलाओ जब बच्चा कहीं जा रहा है, and it gives them a false sense of entitlement. I don't want to make him feel he's entitled to anything. He can do whatever he wants to do. I don't want to push him into acting. And definitely keep him out of social media as long as I can. Obviously, he will get into it at one point.
13 is ridiculous, incredible. Well done. इतनी देर रह गया, बहुत कमाल की बात है. When you look at yourself, I know you watch very intently the work that you do, and I like the fact that Tiger 3 had a lot of acting parts. It wasn't just boom bam, it was very nice that way. This zone was also interesting for you to also come back into. Do you still get excited watching yourself?
I wouldn't say excited is the right word.
Because इसमें acting बहुत था.
Yeah, I wouldn't say exciting. It was a bit nerve-wracking. थोड़ा anxious हो जाता हूँ. But then I like it. जब मैं देखता हूँ तो I say, okay, you've done a fair job. Fair job. I don't put myself up there. I was like, okay, this is what I set out to do. मैंने वो accomplish किया है.
Are you still as brilliant with lines? I'll tell you a little story. Emraan Hashmi अगर 2400 लाइन होती है फिल्मों में, वो सारे लाइन लर्न कर देते हैं. सामने एक्टर कौन सी लाइन बोल रहा होता है वो प्रॉम्प्ट करते खुद ही. ये इनकी फोटोग्राफिक मेमोरी है. इस बार भी
That's what Salman did actually. The first time I shot, the first scene of the film was with him. And the whole scene was, someone else would have broken it down in beats, right? And I did the entire thing, which was a 2-page monologue, that whole Welcome to Pakistan thing, right? And then suddenly Gaurav will hug me. He's like, this is अलग गलत फिल्म में आ गया है. Because he said, Salman जी मैं तो 2-3 लाइन बोलता हूँ. इसने तो पूरा monologue बोल दिया है. He's very sweet that way, but yeah, I feel that is I've done that from the first.
He actually is very nerve-wracking. अगर इमरान आपके फेस के सामने होता है तो आपको डायलॉग बोल रहा होता है, आपको दिखाई देता है. Things have changed. The industry has changed a lot also यार. बहुत सारे लोग अभी नई इंडस्ट्री को समझ नहीं पा रहे थे. चीजें चलती हैं, चीजें नहीं चलती हैं. Have you had a sort of view of how the world is right now? What works, what doesn't work?
No one really knows what works, what doesn't work.
But does it make you scared?
It is very scary for everyone क्योंकि एक drastic change जो COVID के बाद हुआ था of theatrical business completely being thrown over its head और आपको पता नहीं था कि क्या चलने वाला है. आपका middle of the line फिल्में और small फिल्में तो वो तो खत्म ही हो गई है.
Correct.
ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं चलेंगी. It's not, I don't be very cynical in that thing, but आपको पता था कि उससे पहले 5 साल पहले तो आप तो you like a story, let's go for this and let's do this and let's release it in theaters. अब आपको 10 बार सोचना है कि इसमें क्या क्या चीजें शायद गलत हो सकती हैं और क्या हो सकता है कि ऑडियंस नहीं आके देखे. What is there in this that will bring them to the theaters? They are getting at a couple of hundreds. They're getting to view it on OTT. They spend a good couple of thousands to go to a theater and watch it and spend almost 3 hours of their life going to a theater and getting stuck in traffic. क्यों जाके देखें आप फिल्म? अगर आपकी फिल्म में या तो it has to be a cutting edge concept and that still doesn't make the cut. It has to be made well. The dialogues, everything has to be spot on. Or you have
big names that are involved.
You have this kind of spectacle, kind of a big tentpole film. Which how many films in a year can be made like this? Bringing those actors together and making a film like this. A handful of them.
But I'm very
it's happening in Hollywood also with Marvel.
Everywhere, of course. But I'm actually very happy that you've jumped in. You've been on the, like you said, now you were on the periphery for a long time.
I was.
Was this a big decision for you to know? Because you've done Emraan Hashmi centric films. Now you're doing concept centric films or brand
but
centric.
I'm saying that अगर आप एक फिल्म जैसी जन्नत रिलीज करेंगे थिएटर में नहीं चलने वाली है. Why? Because not that it won't work because of that. It could be a fantastic film, but you have to understand that that mold and that budget can't be made today.
Correct.
Yeah, because you have those kind of things also available on OTT. But if you have to make a Jannat today, अगर हमने तभी बनाई थी 10 crore में, okay, we'll have to amp it up to at least 40 or 50 to give it.
And you broke the IPL myth, but
Yeah. But that worked on sheer concept.
Yeah.
But now films just can't work on sheer concept. They will give it a pass because ये concept films अब तो घर पे मिल रही है अभी OTT पर, वो option मिल गया है. So you have to really, that's why it's
search.
Yeah. It's everything is in a tizzy right now. But I'm sure there will be some kind of correction down the road. The industry will not revive till the middle order.
Yeah.
The small films don't start working in theatrically.
And for that people have to come. It's a two-way sword, like you said ना, कई बार ट्रैफिक होता है, फिर उसका भी होता है, वो छोटे लोग बड़े हो गए हैं, बड़े वाले लोग जो हैं उनकी फैमिलीज हो गई हैं, तो कई बार वो फैमिली छोड़ के नहीं आ पाती है. The logistical problems are large, but that's all on the side. When you look at yourself now, in me 10 years ago, 15 years ago, the superstar walking in there. Now when you watch yourself, biggest change in yourself. I think you're a lot calmer. You were calm then also, but you're
I think with every actor, hopefully that's the hope, that you kind of hone your skill set and you get better with time. And I'm still as confused as I was years back. We're all as confused as we were back then.
Listen, and people talk about Anil Kapoor having a tooth serum. Have you seen yourself?
What?
You're looking like you're reverse aging.
This is what happens when you sleep at 11 and get up and work out in the morning. This is what happens if you don't party much.
That's true, actually.
Everywhere the pitfalls, right?
Yeah.
You might be enjoying yourself at 2 in the morning at a party, but then you won't reverse age.
He is
accelerate your aging.
But he is reverse aging, and I think he's one of the nicest people there is. If you ever want to meet a real superstar who doesn't know how to be a superstar, that is Emraan Hashmi, because he just doesn't care about that. Brother, thanks again for joining me.
Thank you, man. Always pleasure.
And I'm just so happy that I'm still in the same chair over here. After 20 years, I get to meet him once in a while. But I do hope that he comes back to dominating the single screens like he did, because there really was a time when they knew what worked and what will. Now with confusion that is there everywhere, वो time लगेगा. बट बड़ा और छोटा दोनों को कोएग्जिस्ट करना बहुत जरूरी है, नहीं तो नहीं हो पाएगा. See you guys soon.
Like, share and subscribe to match the city's vibe.